A homeless man just put this bracelet on my wrist and then asked if I could give him money for it. So I was like, sure, man, how much do you want for it? But you know what he says? He goes, how about $500? What do you think this is? A Cartier bracelet? To the person who told me to shop at thrift stores because they have the best clothes, you are a liar. Because I went to the thrift store today and tell me why this was the only shirt I could find. What am I gonna wear this to? A wedding? Probably. I asked my friend to take a picture of me the other day, but after he did it, he didn't send it to me until today. And when I finally received it, this is what I saw. I was trying to make it look like I was holding up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but that's not even close. And then he was like, oh, well, we can just take it again. No, we can't. This was in Italy. I'm in America! The worst part about growing up is the fact that your mom doesn't book your doctor's appointments anymore because I'm super sick right now and I need to go to the doctor's, but I don't know how to make an appointment. So I'm either just gonna sit here until I get better or pass away. My deodorant can stopped working, but I don't want to smell bad, so I'm just gonna poke a hole through the side of it and see if I can spray it that way. How do I stop? I have a dentist appointment in 30 minutes, but I don't think it's gonna go well because I've been eating so much candy. So I'm doing whatever it takes right now to make sure I don't have any cavities. When my friend asked if I wanted to split a tub of ice cream with him, this is not what I thought he meant. How am I supposed to even eat this? I mean, I'm gonna find a way because I'm a big back, but still. My short friend just got this new truck, but he's not even gonna be able to drive it because the step to get into it is like 2 feet tall. That's basically as tall as he is. He's gonna have to climb to get inside. I hate being friends with short people because I'm at my tiny friend's house right now, and tell me why when I asked for toothpaste, this was all he had. What am I gonna do with this? Clean one tooth? To the girl who blocked me on social media after I asked her if she wanted to go on a date, I hope you know that account that just DM'd you offering you a free manicure was a page I created. We gonna go on that date one way or another. Oh, you think you're a big back? Well, I just got this 3-foot long fork just so I could steal my family's food while we're at the dinner table. I took a drink out of this bottle, but it tasted kind of funny. So I looked at the label a little bit closer and realized it's because I'm drinking the homie. Who thought this was a good idea? I literally just swallowed the homie. I just saw this guy at the store buying a pregnancy test, but as I walked by him, I accidentally sneezed and some of the snot got on him. So he looked me directly in the eyes with an angry look on his face and said to the employee, you know what? Give me one more pregnancy test. Is he saying he's gonna use this on me? I got a DM from someone asking if they could send me fan mail, so I was like, yeah, sure. And I thought they were gonna send me a drawing or something like that, but their package arrived today, and tell me why they sent me 8 bottles of baby oil. What am I gonna do with all this? I just met an Amish person for the first time, and I feel so bad for them, because they told me they don't use internet, so I was like, wait, does that mean you don't know who LeBron is? And they said, who's that? I had to pull up highlights just to show them who that is. I can't imagine trying to live without knowing LeBron. My doctor told me I need to eat more healthy, so I'm trying to eat an onion, but every time I cut into it, it makes me cry. You know what never made me cry? Ice cream. I'm going back to that. If you're ever feeling bored, just buy a pregnancy test and leave it somewhere in your friend's house so their whole family can argue about who it belongs to. I'm currently putting one under my friend's couch. I love instigating. I just saw a girl walking alone at night, so I'm gonna follow her to make sure she gets home safely. Okay, she started jogging, so I guess we're doing that now. Now we're sprinting. Hey, wait up! Is it just me, or does it low-key feel illegal to take stuff from the store without paying for it? Like I just walked out of the store with all these clothes and didn't pay, but for some reason, I feel like I did something wrong. It's so weird. If you're ever eating this cheese, just know you are not supposed to eat the red part. It's wax. I didn't eat the red part, but someone I know did, so don't do it. If anyone ever tells you that 1 minute isn't a long time, tell them to do a plank. I can't make it much longer. How long has it been? Oh, it's been 12 seconds. I put on Rain ASMR to help me sleep, but every time I close my eyes, the only thing my big back can hear is chicken being fried. I can't help it. I told my barber I wanted the same haircut as the guy in this picture, but after he finished cutting it, I was like, dude, I look nothing like this guy. And he said, yeah, that's because he's better looking than you. I'm going bald! Oh, you think you're having a bad day? Well, I just got this haircut, and then on my way home, I found out my barber went straight to the hospital after doing this to me because he got hit by a car. But to make things even worse, my license got suspended because I may or may not have been the one to hit him. My mom just texted me asking why $1,000 just randomly disappeared from my bank account. So how do I explain to her that it's because I bought a signed LeBron Barbie doll? Mom, if you're watching this, it's an investment, okay? This price is a steal. Why did no one tell me you guys named a street after me? I was just driving around, but then I see this sign and I'm thinking, wait, when did I give you guys permission to do this? You know what? It's whatever though. It's all good. I just saw an old lady crying, so I went up to her and asked what was wrong, and she told me that she just lost $200. And I felt so bad that I decided to give her $10 out of the $200 I just found on the ground. I had a teacher that passed away during the school year one time, and the next day, my friend's baby brother was born. But the weird thing was, his newborn brother would always do this movement with his pinky, which was the exact same thing our teacher would do. So my friend is convinced to this day that after our teacher passed away, he came back in the form of his baby brother. And I don't know what to... I'm currently watching 3 homeless people give each other flu shots in an alley. It's so nice that they care about their health even though they're homeless. Oh, wait, those aren't flu shots. Never mind. I don't care how old I get. The moment I hear that ice cream truck song, I'm running after it. I got it. I just got an invitation to my friend's wedding, but inside the card, it tells me to wear a suit and not a white dress. I thought what we had was special, Michael. I keep getting tagged in a video that accuses me of throwing my pet hamster off a balcony when I was younger. So when I saw this, I was like, what? That's not true. And I DM'd the person who made the video and was like, where'd you hear this information? And you know what they told me? They said, oh, I just made it up because I was bored. How are y'all so creative? A random man just put a penny in my lemonade without saying anything, and then he walked away. So at first I was like, hey, why'd you do that? You ruined my drink. But then I realized it's because he thought I was homeless. Look at me. I'm sitting outside of a Walmart parking lot. I have my hoodie on with a cup in my hand. Of course he thought I was begging for money. I just got McDonald's BTS meal, and apparently you're supposed to feel like one of the members of the band when you eat it. But I don't think that's true, so let's try it. 이거 좀 밖이야. 전남 BTS 무쇠롱해요. If you could teleport, but only as far as you can throw a piece of your clothing, what would you throw first? Because personally, I think I would use my To all the Japanese people out there, I recently discovered anime and I really like it. So as a thank you for creating these wonderful shows, I've made an American version of sushi. Arigato. If you ever think you're a big back, just know that my dad put these pieces of candy on the ground because he's trying to catch a rat that's in our house. But I'm so big that I literally just started eating the candy off the floor. I got outsmarted by a rat. My mom told me I need to know how tampons work in case I ever get a girlfriend. So I'm gonna put this in water and see what it does. Okay, so I think I push this part down like a push pop. There we go. And now I put it in the water. Here we go. What the? This is what happens in a girl's hoo-ha? If you see a clip of me getting interviewed at the beach, don't watch it. Because I just got asked by an interviewer if I could be born in any other country besides the US, where would I be born? And I said, nowhere. But then the interviewer was like, not even like Italy or something? And I said, no, because I don't speak Italian. He just looked at me like I was hopeless. This is day 1 of stealing stuff from the gym to make my own home gym. Here we go. I just found out that I passed away a couple days ago, so can you guys please comment how funny and beautiful you thought I was when I was alive? Also, if any of you had a crush on me, feel free to confess it now that I'm gone, because I won't know. I would never win if I was in Squid Game, because I tried doing the cookie challenge, but right as I was about to start, I realized I was pretty hungry, and this looks pretty good, so I took a bite out of it. I'd be so cooked. Can a push pop cut through a piece of bread if it's sharp enough? I made this thing as sharp as a knife, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Let's try to do it. Okay, wait. I made a video trying on women's pants, but a bunch of girls commented saying that I have to test out the pockets on these because apparently they're way smaller than on guys' pants. So I'm gonna try putting different items in them. Okay, first we're starting out with my wallet. Here we go. There's a trend going around where people ask if you were to pass away, who would be the 6 people to carry your casket at your funeral? And this trend terrifies me because I got like 2 friends. How do y'all have so many friends? I see a bunch of people going out every weekend with different people. Where did you find them? Is there a secret on how to have new friends that I'm just not aware of? Because I got 2. They're about to be dragging my casket like this. Can any Latinas please teach me how to flip a tortilla without burning my hand? Because every time I try to do it, I burn myself. Ah! I'm setting the clock back 20 minutes on my mom's phone because she's always late everywhere. But now, since she has 20 extra minutes, she'll only be 10 minutes late everywhere. I made a video the other day showing off my bad haircut, and a bunch of people in the comments screenshotted my face when I looked really ugly and made it their profile picture. So from now on, I'm just gonna talk like this so you can't get an embarrassing screenshot of me. Ha ha!